kalaban. A3 Boxing TV.
Usap-usapan ngayon sa mundo ng Philippine boxing ang pagbabalik ng isang batang halimaw mula Zamboanga. Pinulabog niya ang super middleweight division gamit ang kamao na parang pinagsamang kanan at kaliwa ni Pacquiao. Dahil bawat suntok may kasamang tulog. Walang iba kundi ang undefeated hard puncher, Yumir Marshall, isang southpaw na may malinis na record, 5 panalo, 3 knockouts at walang talo. Olympic bronze medalist at gold medalist sa Southeast Asian Games. Ngayon, nakabase na sa Amerika, puspusan ang ensayo para sa kanyang pro career. Pero kahit abala sa professional boxing, patuloy pa rin itong lumalaban para sa ating bansa sa amateur. At sa bawat laban, unti-unting pinapatunayan ni Marshall na siya nga ang tinatawag na Canelo Alvarez ng Pilipinas. At talagang bulagta ang mga tinatamaan. Ayon sa mga insiders, kapag tuluyan nang nag-focus si Marshall sa pro boxing, kaya raw niyang magtala ng 30 wins o 30 knockouts at mananatiling undefeated. Ngayong Hulyo 19, 2025, kasama si Marshall sa undercard ng pagbabalik ng ating pambansang kamao, Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios, sa mismong MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas. Ang haharap kay Marshall, ang matapang at palaban na Amerikanong si Bernard Joseph. May record na 11 panalo, 5 knockouts at 2 talo. Kapalit ito ng dapat sanang Mexicanong kalaban na si Alexis Gaitan. Hindi rin basta-bastang kalaban si Joseph dahil aside sa 5 niyang sunod na panalo, sa mismong teritoryo pa niya ang laban. Pero para mas maliwanagan kayo kung gaano ba kalakas ang suntok ng ating Pinoy, balikan natin ang laban na nagpatingkad sa kanyang pangalan. Kontra sa Thai knockout artist na si Tued Saksinam, may 24 na panalo, 20 knockouts, at galing pa sa 5 sunod na panalo. Round 1, parehong nag-iingat ang dalawang fighters, pinag-aralan ang galaw ng bawat isa.
Tawag natin dito, the homecoming.
See him in live, man. Because most of the fight, the size of Marshall, of course, and look at
That right jab with the punches very early in this fight to keep his opponent guessing. But yung amateur record, 74 wins and 21 losses as an amateur.
alam mo, nung Tokyo Olympics ganito,
You know, we were talking about how Sinam looks like he's 175 pounds, but he looks like he's 175 pounds. But you take a look at the
Pero sa round 2, tinamaan na sa bodega si Sinam, halatang nasaktan.
more fights that are scheduled na kailangan ilaban mamaya.
and they're going to be good ones. They're going to be good fights. Now you also notice that a change of power shots here by Yumir Marshall. He's throwing. Ang nararamdaman mo, mas maliin ngayon.
Alam mo, I'm sure naman the Thai knows the credentials itong si...
And now he's up against probably, arguably, the most hardy opponent he's ever faced. The toughest opponent ever.
Marshall began to unschool some of his repertoire. He's picking his location. Now look at that by the Thai, however, raising the chin.
Hindi malaman ni Sinam kung saan nagagaling ang mga sato. Nice shot.
Good exchange by the two fighters.
He got blocked. Sinam got blocked.
Sinam felt that power. And now medyo humiwa ng konti yung depensa ni Sinam.
But Yumir Marshall is taking his time. He's not rushing things.
He's turning.
Oh, in that situation, ordinarily you would attack your opponent and try to finish.
Sumabog ang aksyon sa bawat palitan. Gusto nilang tapusin agad ang laban.
See what's happening here. That left on the cheek of the thigh.
At tutulis ang jab ni Yumir Marshall sa right hand. Jab ni Yumir Marshall sa right hand is actually through that defense ni Sinam. Dapat kumatake si Yumir sa katawan. I think that's gonna be a very vulnerable spot for Sinam.
There's a kidney area. 1-2 on target. 1-2 again on target. Sinam backpedaling there. Less than a minute to go.
That was a shot to the side of the body na hihintay natin. And another one is going through the defense ni Sinam after Yumir hits him with a right to the side of the body.
Bumababa yung kamay.
Exactly. To defend the side of the body, bumubuka yung kanyang depensa and that exposes his face for a left hook ni Yumir Marshall.
Half a minute remaining here in the third. We're scheduled for 8. No championship in this one.
Again, tinutusok-tusok ni Yumir Marshall ang kanyang kalaban. Fighting at the points.
Pagdating sa round 4, dito na natikman ni Sinam ang bagsik ng halimaw ng Mindanao.
I don't know. It depends on what condition he'll be in after this fight. He might just go straight to maybe a hospital, depending on how much punishment he takes. Chiseled. Very much chiseled. You can see that he's ready. But the big challenge for Yumir is how to bring up his power and speed to a much higher weight category.
Hindi na malayo yung Olympics. July na yun, di ba?
He weighed 100.
4 months ago.
Yes,
4 months away na yan.
He weighed 165 pounds for this. And in the Olympics, the weight limit is 176.4. That's a lot of weight that he needs to put on. You cannot put on body fat. You can only put on muscle for you to be able to keep.
Dito na pinakawalan ni Marshall ang matinding left and right combinations. Bagsak si Sinam para itong hinampas ng maso. Diretso tulog. Nagpanik ang lahat, kailangan pang tulungan para makahinga.
Ni Yumir Marshall.
Panalo si Marshall via knockout. At dahil sa panalong ito, pinag-uusapan siya ngayon sa buong division.
Uppercut. One uppercut. It is over.
Ngayon ang tanong, sapat na ba tong pinakita ni Marshall para mag-world champion? I-komento nyo sa baba ang opinion nyo. At isama nyo na rin kung taga saan kayo para makita natin kung gaano kalawak ang suporta ng mga Pinoy kay Marshall sa laban niya kontra Joseph sa July 19.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi. Salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.